Hello and welcome to the Cancer reading for the month of November in 2019. I'm Yasmin from Yasmin's Light Studio, and I've really been enjoying doing all the energy updates at the moment and doing all these readings. And I was just guided to share a bonus for everyone this month because it is such an intense time with Scorpio energy. We're in the season of Scorpio now, and the new moon is in Scorpio at the moment. We have Venus in Scorpio, and we also have Mercury in Scorpio, which is a very transformative time. And so I was really wanted to share and get a little bit more focused on the individual star signs rather than doing a very general energy reading for the collective. Now, these are general readings, and if you are a Cancer sun, if you have your moon in Cancer, your Ascendant or your rising in Cancer, or your Venus in Cancer, then this energy reading is for you. However, it is still very general, and if it resonates with you, that's fantastic. Give us a thumbs up, and you may wish to have a private reading to get even clearer for yourself. If it doesn't resonate, then that's okay as well. It's all good. All right. So I'm going to use a combination of tarot and oracle cards to assist us in our reading today. So we'll get started. Cancer is the sign of the crab. Okay, and Cancers are water signs. So with all this Scorpio energy at the moment, you will be feeling like you need to connect more with water. As a water sign yourself, then I highly recommend you do that. Okay. Now, as I was tuning in before we got started, I felt that Cancer energies feel like I got the word rigid or rigidity, and I feel like you were feeling a bit stiff in terms of your boundaries are up, your back is up, and you feel like you're blocked in a bit of a corner a little bit. And interestingly, this is the second recording I'm doing for Cancer because I ran out of room on my video, so we're take twoing. And first of all, I want to start with this card, this deck, which is The Answer is Simple by Sonia Choquette. And I felt like for Cancer that you're feeling really exposed. So hence why you want to retreat back into your shell and you want to hide a little bit, okay? And because, which is a natural thing for a Cancer to do. When the going gets tough, they retreat back into their shell. But I feel like this is really important for you at the moment, okay, to be yourself. And the answer is, the answer is simple. The answer is tell the truth. So this is about you being honest with yourself first and foremost, okay? Because of this transformative Scorpio season, it might be a good idea for you to write a letter to the person that you're feeling challenged by, or that you've had connections with in the past and you're finding it difficult to let go. So write them a letter. You don't post it to them. You just write them a letter and you take it outside and you burn it. All right. This is to help you shift your emotions and to shift your energetic space, so it opens up to bring in new energy for healing and for transformation. So this is the underlining energy for the month of November for you, Cancer, and that is to be very honest with yourself and to be honest with others around you. Now, you don't need to be snappy about it, okay? Cancers have this way of getting a little bit snappy sometimes. And with Mercury in retrograde, I dare say that that may happen occasionally, but try not to project your unresolved feelings onto others. take a deep breath, I'm being told, before you speak. Take a deep breath before you speak and tell the truth. Now, it is a number 9, okay, which is endings and beginnings. So there are some things that you may need to say goodbye to, okay? It could be habits, it could be programs, it could be patterns, it could be people, it could be connections. All right. So the tarot is saying that it is definitely something to do with a soul connection. Can we have some more guidance for Cancer, please? Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising, Ascendant, Cancer Venus. Can we have some more information for Cancer, please? Just 2 more. 2 more. Now, you could write somebody a letter. If you feel like they need to know your side of the story, then absolutely you share that with them. But if it's about you healing something, letting something go, releasing something, then you don't need to send it to them. But if this is about you being an accomplice to whatever the situation is, then you really need to be honest, okay? And I think that will do. All right, so you got 5 cards, Cancer. Lucky you. All right, so the first card is the Ace of Swords. All right. Then we've got the 2 of Cups, followed by the Lady, which is the Empress. Okay. The 10 of Wands, and the 3 of Cups. All right, so what I'm getting here is there's some information that's coming about, and it's about truthful information. So something is coming to you. It could be an idea. It could be, like I said, some information being delivered. But it's coming to you to help you gain clarity about a situation. And it is connected with a soul connection. The 2 of Cups is predominantly about lovers or soulmate romantic connections, but we'll clarify this as we go further on. I'm not seeing it 100% yet, but I am seeing that this is very much, it is about new information coming to light around a situation with someone that you're connected with. I'm being guided to say that it's important for you to stand in your power. The Lady, the Empress, she's all of the queens, okay? She's the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups. She's done all the hard yards, okay? She knows who she is, okay? She doesn't take any rubbish anymore. She knows exactly who she is. She's connected with her emotions. She's very grounded. She has a lot of love to give. She's nurturing and she's supported. And she's a very healing type of energy. And that's what you are, Cancer. You definitely are that person, okay? That's what Cancers are. They're the nurturers. However, you've been carrying a lot of weight on your shoulders that's not yours. Okay, it's not yours, and you've been carrying it, and it's time for you to drop it. This is the 10 of Wands is the end of a cycle, but look at the mountain that you've been climbing because you've been carrying other people's stuff. All right, and it's time for you to let that go. It's time for you to shake it off and have a little bit of a celebration. Celebrate with friends, celebrate with others. Now, the fact that there's the 2 of Cups and then the 3 of Cups tells me that it is time for celebration. And I'm feeling like we'll get the other cards out, which is the Radiance Rider Waite Tarot. I feel like there's new information coming to light about a connection, which you can now let go of the past and let go of all the baggage that you used to carry and celebrate moving forward. All right, so there's an offer coming in. Okay, can we have some clarity around the Two of Cups, please? Can we have some clarity around the Two of Cups, please? Can we have some clarity around the Lady, please? Can we have some clarity around the Lady, please? Oh, you've got like 3 major arcana so far, Cancer. So this is pretty serious stuff. The Ten of Wands. Can we have some clarity around the Ten of Wands, please? Have some clarity around the Ten of Wands, please. Some clarity around the Ten of Wands, please. 4 major arcanas. Can we have some clarity around the Three of Cups, please? Can we have some clarity around the Three of Cups, please? Okay. All right, perfect. Okay, so you've been focusing a lot on the past around a connection. It's not telling me whether it's romantic. It could possibly be a romantic connection, okay? Or it could just be someone that you have a really deep connection with, a soul connection with. Soul can be someone from your soul tribe. It could be family, it could be a close friend, it could be someone that you've known in a past life that you just have this instant rapport with. But what I'm getting here is that you've been focusing on what was with them, okay? And you've been in your head about it, okay? But the universe is giving you some information, or there's an inspired idea that comes through, that an epiphany type thing that will help you see things in a different light. So you're being offered another perspective, or you've been offered some new information to help you see things in a different light, because the past is what you were focusing on. This is the Three of Cups here, okay? You were focusing on the good times with somebody, and there wasn't, and maybe you felt like that those good times weren't, they were over. Maybe you felt like they were over, and so but now this guy's not seeing this cup of love that's being offered to him. He's not seeing it. All right, he or she, it's not gender specific, okay? However, this is part of your destiny. This connection is part of your destiny. You've known this person before, and it's a wish fulfilled that you are connected with them. Could be a friendship, could be an animal, it could be a baby, it could be anything, but it's a soul connection that is meant to be in your life right now. This is healing for both of you, okay? And it's going to bring a lot of good, nurturing, happy times for you, Cancer. Okay, remember, Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus sign. Okay, and it's good stuff. It's new beginnings. It feels happy. It feels healthy, and you feel safe. You're in your power with it. All right. Now, the Temperance card is also about patience. It is about patience, and it's also about divine timing. So you've had to go through the journey of the Ten of Wands, carrying all this baggage around. It was necessary for you, because there were lessons there that you needed to learn, Cancer. And it's all in divine timing about the ending of that cycle before this new one comes through. Now, it's going to be very balanced for you. Once again, emotionally and practically, you'll be very balanced. But it's all good. It's all meant to be this way. And it feels actually quite joyful, and then this is about you being independent, celebrating, you're happy, you can be yourself, and that's what the Empress is about. She's herself. She stands in her own power. She doesn't need to be she doesn't need to be a half of a whole. She's already a whole within herself. And so this is about you being not only financially independent, but independent in your own right, who you are and what you want to do. And you celebrate your independence. You celebrate who you are. So this is about you being honest, being absolutely honest with your feelings about somebody or something, and a connection in particular. can we please have, I want to jump through to the romance cards. Can we have a romance card for Cancer, please, for the month of November? A romance card for Cancer, please, for the month of November. And maybe this might help come to light for us. A romance card. It's pretty good though, Cancer, as long as you speak your truth and you stand in your integrity, you be honest. Okay, free yourself. Oh, two. Oh, wedding and free yourself. Oh, that's interesting, isn't it? So free yourself is what I'm feeling with this one. It is about you moving forward and standing in your own power. And I want to say cutting ties. I actually say cutting ties with somebody from your past that doesn't serve you anymore, Cancer. Okay, that's what I want to say. And I also feel like it could very well be connected to a marriage. Maybe it's time for you to have a really good hard look at your connections. Okay, but it's important that you be honest with yourself right now. You be very honest with yourself. Everything's going to be good on the other side of it though, Cancer. It's all going to be, you're going to be supported. You're going to be, your finances are going to be fine. Emotionally, you're going to be fine. Everything feels really good. Now, I'm also being told that this is about you actually going to a wedding, not just maybe freeing yourself from a marriage. All right? Okay, so can we have a self-love message? This is called the Self-Love Oracle. Self-love message for Cancer, please. Cancer Sun, Cancer Moon, Cancer Rising, Ascendant. Oops. We're just going to take the top one. Find balance. Okay, which is exactly what this is saying for you. It's about, and remember that came up twice here with you, or 3 times actually, with you balancing your emotions and being very practical. Okay, find the balance that's necessary for you as you move forward. And that's number 17, which is about independence and spiritual transformation involvement. Everything in moderation, including moderation. Swinging from one extreme to another can put one out of balance. Find your peace within. So get grounded. Connect with water. You need to connect with water, Cancer. You know that soothes you. You know that makes you feel safe. And this is the Unconditional Love cards by Tony Carmine Salerno. Can we have a message for Cancer, please? Can we have a message for Cancer, please? Yeah, what I'm feeling is that, you've been unhappy for a little while, Cancer, and it's time for you to speak up for yourself and get very clear about what it is that you want within a connection. If it feels like you want to stay in the connection, and that's great, but you still need to be more independent. You still need to try something new, and it is important that you do so. Okay? And then the other story is that maybe it's time for you to realize that the connection that you do have isn't working at the moment. Heaven on earth. So this tells me that you are exactly where you need to be, and it's important that you notice the beauty all around you so you feel safe as you move forward. You are safe, you are protected, and you are completely and utterly loved. Okay? You've got all the support you need. And it is really good. There's nothing really bad here. It's just about you being honest with yourself and celebrating your time. celebrating who you are, celebrating a new beginning, a new opportunity. There's a new opportunity here, and it's going to bring you a lot of rewards, a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. And it's important that you be honest about the situation, and in terms of, actually, no, that doesn't work for me. How about we do this? So there's this, I feel like there's a little bit of negotiating going on. Okay, Cancer, so this is for you for the month of November. If this resonates, please like, please share, please subscribe. If you wish to follow through on more information in a private reading, then my information is in the description box below. So look after yourself during this challenging Scorpio season. Be you, be true to you. Toodaloo.